Hello, Roger Hill. We're back with EU4. It is the 30th of November at 17:19 right now. It's very bright in this room because I'm recording this in the middle of the day because I feel like streaming in the middle of the day. I have a multitude of wars right now. Obviously, we have the Mamlukian War, which is just going on kind of unconsciously. We have the Ming War, where I have to just kind of sit on them because I'm waiting for them to explode and just allow them to do that. We have a couple wars going on in America, but I think they'll mostly be done on their own. I don't really need much. I'll just kind of let them take care of it. And I would very much like to try and get some more armies to Americas to try and fight them a bit better, I think. Because obviously my colonial nations have been absolutely wrecked because of this. Try and expand like French Columbia or something. Or maybe make a new colonial nation. Because there is some... The problem is from Brazil, and then they go here, which we don't actually have a lot of control on this area, unfortunately. Bit annoying. We could just take all the trade control from Frisia, but that would then basically just give us a ton more cash. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we should probably try and take Brazil ourselves. There's just going to be a ton of conquest. And then, of course, we have Louisiana. We'll give to New Portugal and that. So we're going to have to try and fight them a little bit later because they're just really, really big. We'll have to build some armies. But that's a few years away now. In terms of other conquests, we got to do things like in Kazakhstan right now. It might actually be a good idea to just jump onto them right now. We have Ludistan here. Go on, let's get Ludistan 2. Go for imperialism. Who will they call in? They'll call in Shagati and Ternate. That's fine, we don't care. Just trying to kind of up the number of attacks we're doing here, because there's a lot of this Asiatic area we still need to beat up. We still don't really have any armies in the India area, and that's no good. That's no good at all. Let's keep going with the sieges over on Ming. Ooh, that was a weird lag. Jesus. Gonna need to turn the speed down just a touch. These boys they're doing some stuff. Put these guys over here, because we would like to try and kill the Ming army, if at all possible, here. And they're so weak anyway, it doesn't make a difference. We do have some Paraguayan separatists over here, which we're going to need to shepherd over once we've dealt with this war, but I think we're going to have to wait a little while longer. That's okay. Looks good, looks good. Mamelukes are looking great. We're going to have to make sure we time everything with our cores, but to be honest, it's 1720. Now is not the time to care about overextension, you know? It's just not. These guys can take care of all this. My boys are doing great work here. We do have a 20k Kazanian stack just over here douching around, but that should be easily handleable. Some Congolese separatists right there. There's a bit annoying. There's actually two different groups of separatists. It might be worth considering attacking Malindi, but of course we do have truces on them. Kilwa is another thing we want to think about, but that's still truces, of course. Why do I have 37 boys just sitting here doing nothing? Don't care about local autonomy. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, we need to think about this in terms of speed. Luckily, all this stuff has been grabbed quite easily, but... all about just trying to take as much of the country as possible, you know? There are quite a few rebels over here. Do I have any stacks? I do. I have a 42k stack that can help these guys out a little bit with here, which is nice. Hey, what's up, Fuller? What? You saw the YouTube video and you're like, what? I know, right? Weird early stream. I'm trying actually something a little different. So I'm a freelance writer. I do... Oh, Jin separatists. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. We have one separatist, Jin separatists. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm a freelance writer. I do a lot of work at home. Well, I work entirely at home with my partner, and so fun to say. What was I saying? Hold on. Yes. So, so we often try and contract our work down to a few days, only 3 or 4 days in the week, leaving some other days in the week up for YouTube things. So we're trying to instead spread the work out a lot more evenly. Oh my God, I just got wrecked. Ow. Not cool. Oh, it's because they're all cannons and nothing else. Jesus Christ. What do you write as right to rule? It's a lot of things. Anything anyone will pay me. A lot of tech, food, and lifestyle articles, primarily. I am also an aspiring writer, but I have not really been dedicating a lot of time to that recently, and I really need to get back up on that horse, which I need to do. I'm gonna wait for these guys to finish killing them. Florida is... Oh, Florida, cool. Ah, nice. Florida means we can get that to England. We also need to think about England as a concept here and invade them a little bit more. But yeah, we're trying to spread the work out just like a little bit more throughout the week. I'm gonna start deleting some forts actually. And the reason for that as well is to try and make more time for things like YouTube, but also things like streaming and just more time to chill. So this way I might start moving some streams towards the afternoon, the day, just here and there. It might even end up meaning more streams during the week, because if I can stream more during the week and I'm just playing games, I might just make it more of a chill stream sometimes. You know, see how it goes. I don't want to do anything I don't want to do. I want to focus on mental health and just relaxing, which is a big goal for me, to chill. The House of Albrechtsburg. 455. Okay, I will very much accept you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to call you that. I'm going to call you Fenrak, because he recently subscribed to me for 2 months at tier 2. And I got the notification twice, which I don't really understand, but it's going to be Fenrak. And our Empress is Maria Theresia. How fun. But the rebels are coming, which is awesome. So we're going to just come up this way. We're going to move down here. And just keep the sieging going. Just wreck the country as much as possible here. Newfoundland. Did Newfoundland just break away? They did. Oh my God. They just broke away. That's fantastic. I can't wait to kill you. Unfortunately, I do still have a truce with them. But yes, they've just broken away from the English. There goes the entirety of their power. I have just realized that Fenrak also is the owner of this place as well. Fenrak's a very well-named person. Okay. Oh, he's malevolent. Liberty desire. That's not good. But shouldn't be a big... Okay, yeah. So we do actually have a pretty problematic liberty desire. I don't really care about Switzerland, but places like Novgorod are a big deal. And Savoy is 49 dudes. Oh, no. I might try and pay some down. Can I pay your debts? I can. Oh, there we go. And then we're going to placate a couple times. Boy, the AI loves to get into debt, don't you? I don't really care about prestige, so whatevs. Oh, yeah. Fenrak giving me some really nice tariffs. Cabinet curiosities, hell yes, because it gives me some really, really nice innovation. Still sitting here. Oh, shouldn't separatists have just popped out? We want to get up here to try and kill these guys. Oh, this is great. We just want to make sure their army is dead. Goal here. Make sure the army is dead. Ooh, Conqueror. Years of Separatists. That's pretty nice. And there's the Min. Unfortunately, they are on my territory. Annoying, but that's okay. Debt-wise is the worst patch in forever. Yeah, honestly, I agree with that 100%. The AI is just going into debts like it's going out of style. It is crazy, the kind of stuff that the AI is doing right now. And I just don't know why. They just seem to hate not being in debt. Like, chill the heck out, right? I'm going to be giving some of this to Genoa. I don't want to have to core everything, so... Oh man, it is so annoying having to do all this. I did get a comment recently that suggested that I should just start to consolidate my vassals, but that's very difficult because they're all in the HRE, right? I mean, I can start to do that, but it just starts to cost so much. It's just so much. It's really problematic. The cost just becomes way too much to bear in terms of diplo power to have to annex so many. I've seen the Elba at least 10 times in their bankrupt. Yeah, it's because they just, there was a patch that fixed it, and then it just kept making it worse. I don't understand. It's like it fixed it, and then it made it worse, which is really annoying. I'm just gonna kind of conquer down here. I'm gonna not take anything I can't immediately core. So like this, I can't immediately core because it's not directly connected. Oh wait, no, do I have got rid of coring distance? No, nope, I haven't picked that one yet. That was stupid. I should have picked that to be the first one, shouldn't I? That's annoying. Oh well. We're just gonna do the ones that I can immediately core. All that. I really just don't want to have to pay for things. And obviously, quarry distance is good. What do you mean it's not normal to spin up 20k debt in 1512? What are you talking about? Hey, Delfriend. Yes. Hey, thank you so much for being here, my friend. How are you doing, my lovely sub? Yeah, it's weird. I'm trying out like an earlier streaming time. Looks like we're gonna need to stay in this war a little while longer. And it actually looks like the Memlooks are starting to come back here. All mercs are too powerful to make a new merc system. The AI, yeah. The old merc system was really interesting in how bad it was. Like, it was just so OP. And so they just made the whole new system. And the AI just can't understand that it doesn't need to pay for these mercs forever. Do I have 55,000 mercenaries sitting here doing nothing? Holy crap, I do. Okay. Not do that. This guy's going. We also need to think about Korea and Spain as Korea and Japan as well. So no possible flame. Right, and that's their army gone. So we have Yan, Jin, Shun, and Z. That is pretty much all I need. So let's get the heck out of here. And I think we can start to peace out in just a couple months. Improvements in coal mining. Oh my good god. What the heck is this event? Over time, technology has greatly increased the output of existing coal mines, as well as making it possible to mine coal in many places where it would previously have been unfeasible. Our coal mines are working at unprecedented efficiency, and while the continued industrialization still means that coal is in great demand, it can now be easily met. Gain 12,360 ducats. Are you joking? And 50 Diplo power, which is really good. And a free furnace in Kosovo, which costs like 500. Oh, yes, but of course, because it means there's more coal, it makes the price of coal much less. But you do get a nice big flat... These events are really cool, actually. I'm going to take a little second to talk about this. I find this event really, really cool, because obviously these are scripted events. They represent changes in the world. Like, the price of European fur goes right down. Or, sorry, it goes right up, but a lot of them disappear because of the extinction of the European beaver, and it makes it so that happens like the 16th century, and then you get a higher price versus a lower price. Something about price for furs once the Americas start being colonized. And then the coal mining one is once a certain number of coal provinces have become developed and start being utilized, you get this. And the person who has the most coal gets a gigantic pile of cash, and everyone else suffers. I think it's based off of my yearly income. But that seems to be like... Yeah, dude, this is crazy. You got him working something on his EU4? Awesome. You got chilling again. That's a great country. Higher price of fur. That's a thank you, Philemon. Okay, look at that. 12k cash. Annoyingly, I have quite literally no use for cash. Like, cash is just boring to me. So, I'm just going to kind of... I'll chuck a couple furnaces in there because they are really nice. I guess some manufacturers and stuff. It's always a good idea to try and just keep up with what you can get. Just gonna slap a bunch of buildings. And also sailors. I mean, actually doing fine for sailors, surprisingly. But I think it's still a good idea to try and just have enough. Okay, I just literally just spent 10k on investing in my country. I think we can start to peace out now. I'm just gonna get this army home. Let the rebels do their work. I would also quite like them to be in a situation where they're not able to like, defeat them. I think that'd be the more fun. We have this war here. Can't stop this until... I'm gonna have to give this all to New Spain. Annoying. Actually, no, it's not annoying. New Spain's a pretty useful dude. Avenger subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much for the resub, Avenger. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome, welcome.
Needs more wars.
There used to be a little woo noise at the end of that. I don't know what happened to it. Sucks. Needs more. Yeah, I actually... Look at that sub. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If that's a New Spain, and this to New Spain. Why didn't I check to see where that was? Thanks for all stopping by, considering it's such an early stream. I was a little worried that people wouldn't want to watch this. So, you know, it's really nice of you guys to stop on by and hang out with me. We want to give this guy to Spanish California. Good God, that's a lot of colonial definitions, and they're all the same color, pretty much. Spanish California, okay. That does not cost me Diplo. No, that is, because that's the war is against Zuni. Right, no. That's just negotiating for themselves. And it costs Spain 49 Diplo power. Awesome. Okay, we'll just let them continue that then, because I don't have to conquer any of this then. Should I finish this war now, I wonder? Okay, Mamelukes are being a bit of a douchebag. Should we allow this war to end? Because there's so many rebels now, they should start to break up. But the problem is, if I do this, they might start to remake armies. Do they have manpower still? They do have 5,000 manpower, so yeah, they are. I'm trying to make it as much as possible. Oh, the spinning jenny, it ruined everything. Which isn't a very good reference. The major limitation for weaving productivity has long been the rate at which thread can be spun. Even before the introduction of the flying shuttle, one weaver required 4 spinners to service him. To overcome this hurdle, Ferdinand von Habsburg, an inventor from Breslau, has devised a machine allowing one worker to do the work of many spinners. I swear I've seen this event already recently. Together with the flying shuttle, this machine promises to greatly improve the efficiency of weaving. Promises to produce wool, cloth, silk, or cotton, more likely to trigger industrialization and gain 2 base production. Fantastic. Ooh, riches of China. Oh my god, that is such a good event. This event can happen if you are a country that borders, if you have a province that borders the person who owns the Mandate of Heaven, of China, and they have below, I think it's below 50 mandate, and I think they may also be at war or something else, and that gives you a further series of claims. So I wish it gave you more things, because it's not that great, but North Anhu area, where is that? Right, I don't know where this is. Wait, no, that's south. Okay, there, that's pretty good. Yeah, so it's just expanding even more claims. There you go. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Okay, when am I claimed? These are actually permanent. So they're not all permanent, though. This is the thing. The claims here are permanent. I don't think these are. So it's worth considering this. So the claims that are here, I think I should take these then, because those claims are not permanent. That's fine. Whom else? I'd rather let the country explode just like a touch more. And I mean, we also do have the stuff that I just got here that is not... This is permanent. And it's just here, isn't it? It's actually just these 3 provinces that gave it to me. Not that great. I think it should definitely contain those. And the rest is however much I want, and I should be able to do it all at once. Bengal is now done, which is great. I am going to have to fight them specifically, which is really annoying. Only won't call in Wampur. I do want to be able to fight Bahamas, so I have to wait a little bit for that, unfortunately. So much war. So very much war. Okay, the problem is it's still going to cost me Diplo power, so it might actually be worthwhile to just pivot to the west here. I don't know. Not sure. Well, we'll find out in the next episode. Make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.